This is an example of how important it is to listen to words and what their meanings are. Here's a situation which fooled a lot of people, or people misconstrued the meaning of it. Years ago in North Jersey, there was a hospital called Memorial Hospital. And what happened was whenever a patient, a family called the hospital, would say, "How is my Aunt Alice?" And they would say, "I have a card here. It says that she's doing as well as can be expected." "Oh, okay, thank you." Then somebody else would call and say, "Hey, my Uncle Charlie was wondering how he's doing." They would say, "I have a card here, and it says he's doing as well as can be expected." "Okay, thank you." So then later on, a person would show up, and they would say, "I called about my aunt, and you said she was doing fine. She's very sick." Well, no, we said she was doing as well as can be expected. I don't think we expected very much because she came here very sick. And then the guy that called about Uncle Charlie would come in and say, "Oh, Uncle Charlie's doing great, thank you. They said he would do great." They said, "Well, we expected him to do great. He was doing very well." So the question was, what does it mean when somebody says they're doing as well as can be expected? Well, it's really what you expect, what the indications are of how they are when they got here. If they're very, very sick, you know that it's not going to be a miracle 2-minute thing. And if they're doing, if it's like they have a broken pinky, you expect them to do better after they fix the problem. So it's very important. Interpretation with readings is extremely important as well. When a psychic, the gift of the psychic or the intuitive is interpretation. And most people, they really misinterpret what the person's really saying. And that's why it's more important to really listen to what people say than your turn to talk. People really tell you everything if you listen. This is what I've always told people. But it's good to keep this in mind because we're all doing as well as can be expected.